would you ride then? If I wasn't driving, if I wasn't a 8-figure nigga by the name of Jigga, would you come around me and would you clown me? Could you flow futuristic, would ya? On my wood and kiss it, would ya? So what's up, y'all? What's going on? It's me, Erica. It is Thursday, the 21st. Today, Jussie Smollett comes on Showtime. I can't wait. I'm so excited. I saw them last night on, not last night, but yesterday on The View. A clip of them on The View. And I was smiling the whole time. I just love their energy. I love them. I fucking love them. I fucking love Jussie Smollett. I just do. And I'm so happy that they're coming back on. They said they was gonna have Meghan McCain on there. We're gonna see how that goes. She's gonna have to look for tweets because ain't no telling what Jussie Smollett done said about her. You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? So, child, Jussie done turned himself in this morning. Oh my God! What in the world, y'all? He's been arrested for filing a false police report. Now, here's the thing. He turned himself in. They said he made a statement. I was trying to find the statement. I looked in various sources and couldn't find the statement that they said he made. And I don't know. So, I don't know. I just, okay, so here's the thing. Like, I don't know I don't know. I don't even fucking know what to say. Because, first of all, is it serious? He made a false police report saying that somebody, okay. He turned himself in. They hit a grand jury. And I'm trying not to conflate issues because I know there's all type of laws that need to be enforced and reviewed and looked at, like, you know, and I don't want to say like, okay, well, Jussie is turned himself in for a false police report. How the fuck y'all ain't fucking bring R. Kelly in for the damn child pornography shit? Like, that, I don't want to do that, but I'm like, you know how we do. Like, if you're going to do that for him, do that for him. And if you're not going to do that for him, don't do that for him. A humiliation ritual I've been seeing. What the fuck are y'all talking about? What? Do you think it's humiliating? I can't. Y'all, I don't know what to say. I just don't know. I just don't know what to say because what are you going to do? It's a false police report. They say he could go to jail for 3 years for filing a police report. So I don't know, would this be the motion getting started for people actually being reprimanded for calling the police? When, you know, like I've always said, like when a white person calls the cops because they know the relationships, everyone in this country, there's no one who is without knowledge of the tumultuous relationships between law enforcement agencies across the United States of America Incorporated and the black citizens of this country. Even the black immigrants and everybody black in this country knows that black folks, everybody in the country knows that black folks don't have good relationships with law enforcement. And it's so weird how so many people were like, why didn't he turn his phone over to the cops? Would you turn your phone over to the cops? You won't even turn your phone over to your bitch. Why the fuck are you telling somebody to turn their phone over to the cops? The cops, I don't like. It is a toxic relationship because it's like the very people that we pay in taxes to enforce the law and to quote unquote protect us because they have guns. You and historically have been, you know, the people behind making sure slaves weren't getting away, capturing slaves. Like, this is the history of the police department. So it's like the same people who have tortured and terrorized you in your neighborhoods, you have to call on them to protect you. It is a mind fuck if I've ever seen it. And what I always find so very interesting is when it's against a certain group of people, all of a sudden black folks want you to listen and comply with their requests and their orders. Like, y'all, they're not to be trusted. I don't care I don't care. I know you have heard stories where people have called the cops, and they call the cops. They are being, they need help and protection, and they call the cops, and the cops come and shoot their ass. Like, we have a very poor relationship with the cops. So when it's time, I find it so weird, and I always step back and look like, well, why didn't he turn his phone over to the cops? What? For what? You know the Chicago Police Department has a torture chamber? Did y'all know that? Did y'all know that they lied about that kid Laquan McDonald? Did you know they lied about him? Did you know that? Y'all know they lie. Like, all of a sudden, y'all, like, when it comes to it, like I said, a certain group of people, I'm not saying y'all, but a lot of people believe or want to cooperate with law enforcement. They are somebody where, like Sean Bradley said, the side eye is eternal. Do you hear me? When you dealing with law enforcement, I don't give a fuck. I don't ever think that they have the best interests of black citizens of this country at heart. They don't. And don't some, not all, me to death. I don't want to fucking hear it. I say there's bad cops and not so bad cops. Okay? So, even the ones that told 50 Cent that Emmanuel Gonzalez, the NYPD commander, put a hit out on him. That's basically what he did. I just don't, like I said last night, I'm waiting until he says out his damn mouth. I don't care. Now you turned yourself in. I care. Now you turn yourself in. Jussie, what was the motivation? Now, I see people saying it was a humiliation ritual. I have never heard of, in my life, a humiliation ritual. I've never heard of no shit like that. Is it humiliating to file a false police report? Because white women do it all the time. So I'm trying to say, is it really humiliating? I mean, is he being humiliated? Were they about to write him off of Empire? This is Empire's last season. What are you going to be written off of? Like, what? Written off of what? I don't know. I want to know why. Now, all we can come up with speculations, humiliation rituals, that is, y'all need to go into Hollywood and write stories and create screenplays, because the speculations are unbelievable. They're just simply amazing. I just don't know. I don't even know what to say. Like, I want to know why. Jussie, why? Like, why? Why would you do this? What was the motivation? What is the motivation? Why would you do this? Why would you do this? Why would you do this? Why? Oh, he has a music career launching, and then, like, to be very honest, now that I'm just thinking about it, hopefully they can pay Chicago PD off like they paid, like R. Kelly paid them off. I mean, they seem very corrupt and willing and ready to be corrupt. So maybe that can happen. But my point, what I was thinking about was, would this really, like, now, because I've seen so many people say I'm done with Jussie. Oh, did you ever fuck with him anyway? You know what I'm saying? When I first heard about the thing, it made me emotional, because I was like, how can such a good person, how could this happen to such a good person? Now all of these things come out. He turns himself in this morning. Is this really going to have an effect on his career? Did y'all know Jussie Smollett before Empire? Empire's been on for 5 years or 3 years, 3 years, 4 years. I don't know. Is this really going to affect his career, or will it make people, because we have a funny way of not fucking with people. You know what I'm saying? We have an odd way of not fucking with people. We kind of promote them as a byproduct of us saying what we don't like about whatever it is this person has done, or what we don't agree with what this person has done, right? We do that a lot. We do it a lot. We have to speak out loud and tell everybody what we don't like about a certain person, right? And is this really going to affect his career? Or are we going to be watching Jussie now closer to see what's next for him? You know, did he do this for clout? I don't know why you would want to get entangled with, of all law enforcement agencies, the Chicago Police Department. I don't know why you would want to get entangled as a black gay man with any level of law. Like, I want to know why would you do something that puts you in a tango with a law enforcement agency? I just don't understand, and I would like to understand it. Hopefully he's going to write a book about his experience or something he can monetize off of it or something. I don't know. Everybody's like, I'm canceling Jussie. Y'all never fucked with Jussie anyway. So that's number one, okay? Y'all didn't fuck with him in the first place. But is this going to affect his career? Will it affect his career? All I want to know is, why would you, as a black gay male in America, do something to put you in a relationship with a police department? If anything, our fucking number one creed is, don't get involved with them. Do whatever it takes to avoid interacting with anybody in the police department, in any police department in any state in America. That's the one thing. Stay away from me. I don't want you around unless I called you. Sometimes when I call you, y'all end up shooting us when we call you. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, it's a crazy relationship that black folks have with law enforcement. And like I said, when the potential defendant or crime is at the hands of a black woman or black gay man, all of a sudden it's like, cooperate with the police department. It's so weird. It is so weird how that happens. But I don't know. I just want to know why. I want to know what the motivation is. What is the motivation? A humiliation ritual. That was like the best thing that I saw all day. Because is it really humiliating? I mean, is it really humiliating? What he should have done, if you wanted to do this hoax like this, leave the cops out of it and let everybody just talk about you. You know, you lied and this is not true and this is a hoax, this is a prank or whatever. I think if you left the police out of it, and that's why somebody said it took him a few hours to call the cops. And I'm trying to figure out is, why did you call the cops? Was this a prank that was not supposed to include the cops, and somebody was like, just call the cops and file a report? Because that's where we messed up. That's where he messed up, by entangling the cops in it. Like, I just don't understand why you would do that as a black gay male. I don't get it. What do y'all think? I'm sorry. I was like, I don't believe it. I don't believe that he would lie. But now I want to know why you would lie. What's the motivation? What's going on? Jussie lying. That, you need some help, bruh. Not jail time. You need some help. Maybe it's just a prank gone too far. Like I said, involving the police. I think everything could have happened without involving the police, but because of the circumstances of what he was saying, like MAGA country, like all of these racial shit, this homophobic shit, those are two major things that trigger people in our society today, especially black people. And in just getting involved, double dutching with law enforcement, that was where you fucked up. I don't know what else to say about Jussie. I guess as the story unfolds, we will hear about it. I don't know. Maybe trying to make a statement. I don't know. Like, I'm trying to figure out what would be the motivation to do this. I just don't know. I don't have anything else to talk about, y'all, because this is the only thing that I woke up this morning like, fuck, he turned himself in. Like, Jussie, what is going on, Jussie? What? I was talking to Nathaniel about it yesterday, and he's really, I mean, people are really upset because it's like, they feel like this is a setback. Do we feel like this is a setback for black folks? Like, do they believe us anyway? Do they help us when we need help anyway? Like, that's the thing. It's like, oh, you're setting us back, but setting us back from what? What advancements have we made with the relationship with law enforcement? What advancements have we made with the relationship with racists? What advancements have we made with relationships to homophobes? Like, what advancements have we made? Does this really set us back? Like, tell me, does it set us back? Filing false police reports. White women do it all the time. Does it set us back? You know, I don't like to compare our behaviors to what white women do, because white women and their virtue will always be protected in this country. But what does it set us back? Answer my question. Forget all what I just said about white women. It don't have nothing to do with this. But it's true. Folks make false police reports all the time. Is it blown out of proportion? Do celebrities have made false police reports before? But in Chicago, the false police reports, it's a felony. Filing a false police report is a felony, I think, in every state. So that's why it's so difficult to be like, these people who call the cops on black people, knowing that black people have a fucked up relationship with law enforcement, knowing that you can potentially put yourself in danger. They can put you in danger simply by calling the cops, because cops never believe or never offer the person who's quote unquote the perp or whatever the fuck they call it. They never believe us. You know, that's when we were talking about that cancel culture and how the zero tolerance, that idea and practicing that's something that comes from white supremacy when it deals with black folks. Okay, I need to be able to get over. Thank you. And your Tesla. Let me get over one more time. Why are you driving so fast? All right. Yeah, like, what was I saying? Like, I forgot what I was fucking saying. I forgot. I don't know. I'm done talking. I don't know, y'all. What do y'all think? What are we gonna do? Does it set us back? Are you canceling Jussie? Did you ever fuck with Jussie? Or is this just a story? Do y'all believe that when I saw humiliation ritual, when I tell you I hollered so loud, and it was too early in the morning to be hollering like that. I hollered so loud. I said, what? A humiliation ritual? Is he really humiliated? Is it humiliating? Like, is it? Is it? Anyways, that's my time, y'all. I'm out of here. Have a wonderful day. Protect your energy. Don't file a false police reports. And whatever you do, try to stay out of a tangle with any law enforcement agency in the United States of America. Protect your energy. Peace.